We got a bidet! Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are starting our journey with Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. We are doing a playthrough of this game heading towards the new Lego Star Wars game. Axel's here with us too to make sure we all have fun with Lego The Force Awakens. We are playing this game because this is the most recent Lego Star Wars game that has come out since this new one that's coming out in April. So we will be playing this game all month long. You can check it out with us. It is important because there's a lot of mechanics in this game that are used in the new game. So super cool that we will be able to showcase some of that stuff. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna start the game from fresh and let's have some fun.
You got the music turned off?
Yep, I already got the music turned off.
Alright.
Yeah, we can't have the music playing. It plays for like cutscenes and stuff, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to talk over that quite a bit. But yeah, it's like right away here it's gonna start playing music, as we said, right on cue. So yeah. If you're new to Lego Star Wars, the stuff that's coming out in April is definitely way different than when this game first ever came out. Lego Star Wars came out, I believe, in 2003-ish. The reason why I remember that is because when the original came out, it covered the prequels, and it came with a movie ticket to go see Star Wars Episode 3. So if you were able to buy the game, then you got a free ticket to go see the movie. Back then, the Lego characters only mumbled, and basically you had to kind of know the Star Wars movies beforehand in a way. That way you can get the gist of what was going on. But they've come a long, long way since their first release, and we are super excited.
It's gonna be awesome
to get our hands on the new one. Man, I can't wait.
That is April of 2022.
Yeah. This year, just over a month and some change. So this game actually kicks off with the Battle of Endor to kind of introduce you to the game mechanics. So
my favorite.
This is where we're starting it all off.
Ewoks are the best, no questions asked.
Welcome, young Skywalker. I'm looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will call me Master.
You're gravely mistaken.
I believe this was the first Lego Star Wars game that actually used dialogue, voices.
Voice acting?
Yeah. It's like a mix between stripping from the films and people actually doing voiceovers.
Your friends are walking into a trap.
I'm
As is your
pretty sure that the Emperor Palpatine is being played by the guy that plays Star Killer. I forget his name off the top of my head.
Look at right here. Fish cookie. Did you catch it?
No.
Oh.
Get some kind of reading on that shield, up or down?
Sorry, I didn't want you to miss it.
How could they be jamming us if they don't know? We're coming. Break off the attack. The shield is still up.
There.
Oh, I see
He
it.
just ate it. Maybe it wasn't a cookie, maybe it was an actual fish, but it looked like he was dunking it in his coffee as if you would with the people dunk donuts in their coffee. Get it?
Yeah.
Keep a little optimism.
Sorry, I like corny dad jokes. Yes! That one had a chainsaw. It's great. I'm so excited! I don't remember the buttons at all.
So right now, we have a mission of killing a certain amount of stormtroopers.
Oh, it's like one of them just got me.
Super move.
You'll pay for that.
This is a really nice tutorial mission for the game because you get to try out basically everything that you need for the game all in this segment, because here we're playing some ground combat with everybody. Eventually we'll head towards Luke and Vader so we get some force powers.
I'm stuck.
You gotta hold it. And then eventually get some space combat. So we are getting Wicket. At least I think it's Wicket.
Yep.
Adding him to our character selection, that way we can play as him. And we gotta get these prepped. Oh, that's for you back there. I died. Alright, we got one of the logs prepped. Looks like
How do I change characters again?
you can either hold triangle and point to them, or you can walk up to them and hit triangle. So go up there. I think you have to push that down.
There we go.
One of the interesting things about this game in particular, because it was a new mechanic for Lego Star Wars, was when you destroy Legos, in the past you could build things like to help you throughout the level, but in this game you actually get a choice of what to build. So sometimes you get 2 or 3 different choices on what you want to do. A second ago I had a couple choices, but I picked this one.
On to the next one!
Which this is actually introducing one of the new popular mechanics that will be happening in the next game, is some third-person point of view stuff. So they kind of touch on it in this game, but it will be really flushed out for a new game. It's kind of like Time Crisis, like at the arcade, how if someone's about to hit you, they get that exclamation mark above their head. It's kind of cool, kind of a callback to those games.
Well, that one was easy.
Yeah, just blow them up.
Coins! 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 All coins. Oh, okay.
I'm already with you.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Oh, this is the part where you need multiple Ewoks. So
Yeah, you gotta come grab your friends.
come over here, we say, can you help me out pretty please? And then we go up here. Kind of like Pikmin, where you have to gather your troops to be able to move something.
There you go. You need all the help you can get.
This is the weird split screen that Lego Star Wars uses. Or Lego games in general, I should say. Or if you get too far apart from each other, then it does a weird split. I don't know how much of a fan I am of it.
I am definitely not a fan, just because it's like a partial split screen. I feel like sometimes it splits when it should just stretch.
Oh, we got R2.
Oh.
And we should be able to build it to something else.
Oh, okay. See, I thought I did it by accident, but apparently I did it on purpose. Oh, that's right, it's one of those puzzles.
I think when we actually get the new game, I think we should just go in order. What do you think?
What other option is there?
Well, you can start with any trilogy that you want when you basically open up the game.
Oh, you want to go in chronological order of the characters and what happens to them and stuff, not movie release order.
Correct. So go through the prequels, and then the original trilogy, and then the sequel trilogy.
Why can't I shoot? It's just letting
So
me
we have to
roll
build
around.
the stuff.
Well, I thought that my... Whoa! Why is my gun not working?
Let go!
You go.
Please don't shoot me, Ewoks. I'm just an imposter. I'm actually on your side. No, I just stepped on one of you. I'm sorry. Two of you.
Stepping on your own friend. You're in the way. You gotta
Yeah,
shoot those
what?
rocks.
What rocks? I'm just...
Those rocks that are, you know, the reason why you're in the way.
I don't know what I'm doing. What gives, Ewoks? I told you I was your friend.
So we're heading towards the shield generator. Hoping to take care of that so that our people up in the skies can... oh boy, I died. Take care of the rest.
I died also.
The Death Star.
I guess I better just keep going, because otherwise I'll just stand here and keep dying.
Fighters coming in. There's too many of them! That blast came from the Death Star.
Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design. You, like your father, are now mine.
so.
Underestimate the power of the dark side. Good. Use your aggressive feelings, boy.
I will not fight you, Father.
So be it, Jedi.
Alright, here we go.
If you will not be turned,
Oh,
you will be destroyed. You have paid the price for your lack of vision.
It's a weird split screen. It seems like it really isn't necessary.
most of the time it's not.
I think you'll have to do this one.
Your feeble skills are no match for the power of the dark side.
So you know how we were taking turns, the good guy, the bad guy, whatnot? Well, do you know what it would be like if it was single player?
You can just have to switch between them. It's probably one of the best qualities of Lego games is that they're all multiplayer, and you can drop in and drop out at any time.
Oh, they tricked me. I thought it was gonna be triangle. Bye, Felicia!
Luke, help me take this mask off.
Typical Lego humor.
Now, go, my son. Leave me.
No. I've got to save you.
You see the guards in the back, one's crying and the other's telling him it's okay.
Luke.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Time for the space
The
stuff.
shield is down. Commence attack on the Death Star's main reactor.
I'm going in. Here goes nothing.
Red group, gold group, all fighters follow me.
So this section is on rails. meaning we are not controlling where we're going. We're just kind of shooting what we want to on screen. But there are quite a few parts of this game that you're able to free roam and do what you're doing for space battles. Do what you want to, I should say.
You control a little bit.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a roller coaster.
It's like the buggy ride at an amusement park where there's a rail.
Now lock onto the strongest power source.
Okay,
It
it didn't
should
sound
be
as silly when I said it in my head, but
Stay alert.
what I meant was because with those buggy rides, you can still steer left and right and move around a little bit, but you have to follow the rail. Hard to see with that ship behind us.
There it is.
Pretty sure this segment is free roam.
I feel like last time we tried
Some
this
of it.
segment, you did all of them.
It's okay. As long as one of us knows.
Or am I just shooting the blue?
Yeah, the blue balls. Orbs.
Oh, this is the part that you did. This is the part that I
Just a few more hits.
You must know what you're doing with this.
Did I do something?
Yeah. Unless my one shot took out two.
No.
I'm already on my
I
way
feel
out.
like I did something.
Teamwork. So we got this nice little celebration to wrap up the tutorial section at the Ewok Village. We're going to be heading towards The Force Awakens after this.
Got some nice dancing and Stormtrooper helmet bongos. I want to be in front. No, I want to be in front.
I can't remember if they said there's 300 or 400 playable characters in the new game.
Ooh, I don't know, but either way, that's a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. So what you're seeing on screen is that we unlocked free play. So what you do in Lego games is you go through and you play the level, basically called story mode. So you're reenacting what happens in the movies and you're using the appropriate characters for those situations. But after you beat a level, you can go back and do what's called free play, and you can use characters you've unlocked along the way to unlock other things in those levels. So for example, there were things on Endor that required force powers, but we didn't have any force characters, so we couldn't do those things. But if we were to go back and play now and use Luke, for example, we would be able to do those things. So adds replayability to it after you've played a decent amount of stuff.
There you are. Glad you made it back in one piece.
So now you can see we're at the Resistance base, so this is fast forward quite a ways.
So 30 years to be exact.
Yeah, and this is right before all the stuff that happens in The Force Awakens, so one of the cool things about playing these games is you get to see some extra stuff, so to speak, because we didn't get to see this in the movie. So you're BB-8.
Yes, I am.
There are little things in between the levels that fill in the gaps, and that's what we're doing right
You
now.
are to bravely embark on another perilous mission. do wish you the best of luck in your endeavor. After you have successfully completed your assignment, perhaps you could return to me. I would dearly like to revisit my pivotal role in the rescue of Admiral Akbar.
So what 3PO is referring to is actually a DLC mission, which is not part of the normal game. So if you do buy the game, that'll be something you would have to pay extra. I bought the deluxe edition, which came with the season pass, so I didn't have to worry about that.
Something that was kind of cool that just happened that you as a viewer would not be able to see is when that ship went over top of us, my controller actually rumbled as if I was there. And you felt the ground rumble below your feet.
I got that.
Which there'll probably be a lot of that cool stuff with the new game, because we got the PS5, you know, haptic feedback. So hopefully they take full advantage of that.
On you go, BB-8.
My turn for puzzles.
Thanks, BB-8.
Sorry about the accident, Quill. I promise it won't happen again this week. No, wait, make that today. I don't want to make promises I can't keep.
So this is kind of the hub for level select. The arrows are pointing where your next mission would be. So we'll go ahead and do Chapter 1, Assault on Jakku. So we've done the prologue, now we're going to Chapter 1. So you'll get these little introductions every single time. I'm curious to see if the new game does that as well. But we got Chapter 1, Assault on Jakku. So Luke Skywalker has vanished. In his absence, the sinister First Order has risen from the ashes of the Empire and will not rest until Skywalker, the last Jedi, has been destroyed. With the support of the Republic, General Leia Organa leads a brave resistance. She is desperate to find her brother Luke and gain his help in restoring peace and justice to the galaxy. Now, the Resistance has received word from one of their allies that he has obtained vital data which could aid them in their cause. Poe Dameron, the Resistance finest pilot, is immediately sent to help.
You think he's really the finest pilot?
Probably in the sequel trilogy. Disney tried to make their own best pilot for the sequel trilogy.
I feel like he was a fine pilot. I don't remember having issues with him as a pilot. It was more so his personal attitude that maybe wasn't the greatest.
I think the majority of that is Disney's incompetency to make a 3-movie story. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I feel like the characters were so cool in The Force Awakens, and they had these seeds planted, and then they were just destroyed.
Well, they had 3 movies made by 3 different people, right? Or 2 different people?
2 different.
I feel like that's gotta be tough.
Especially when one of them just wants to flip the script on everything. Talking about you, Ryan.
Sorry, not sorry. Right?
No. Right.
Right, Axel? Yeah.
This will begin to make things right.
Nice, I got the names on there. I was going to point out that that's Lor Santeca.
Without a Jedi, there can be no balance in the Force.
The General's been after this for a long time.
And why is that important? Who is that?
We just don't really mention the name in the movie. cool little bit of Star Wars knowledge drop in there.
You have to hide.
You have to leave.
Okay, if you don't have a weapon, then grab one, now! The First Order's on our doorstep! First Order's almost here! Move yourselves!
Oh no, no, no! Did someone change the code? I told them to leave it as 1, 2, 3, 4. It's completely secure! I can't get the door open, and the hidden switch to activate the weapons cache is in there.
The panel's probably just glitched. BB-8 can override it from the control box up there. Now I just have to figure out how to get him to it.
Don't just stand around. At least try to look busy.
That should be enough bricks to build a couple of different devices if you need to. You probably need to build something else first to get your friend up onto the crane platform. You can reuse those bricks if you break apart that device you just built.
It's like they're telling me everything to do. Stop telling me how to live my life.
How else will you know what to do?
Man.
Scared ya, huh?
About to say. Next player.
I like how the stormtrooper had his gun pointed at me, but just stared at him like that and didn't do anything
I'll
else.
be honest, I've totally spaced about where it is.
We'll go in here. Oh. Smash.
Breaking things.
Hulk smash?
No, not quite. You can zap it.
Yeah.
Camera! You gotta go in there.
Oh, I have to go in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to zap this. What? Oh, I'm pressing it.
You have to keep it in there. We will be getting the Lego Star Wars Deluxe Edition, so it's gonna have like the cool Vader slipcover, and we're getting it from Best Buy, so there will be a steelbook in there for free too.
Great.
Sweet.
And there's one last cache in that hut with the
We
balcony.
love steelbooks.
Go see what the
I
delay is,
can't
will ya?
remember all the bonus things that comes with it. I think there's some
should be some
character
more in that
packs and whatnot, so we'll be getting some extra characters to start the game off, which will be neat. I don't know if there's going to be a season pass or anything like that. I can't imagine there not be, because there's tons of Star Wars content they could add.
What? Oh. Handlebars. I forgot the handlebars.
I think some of the stuff that they've already confirmed is stuff from The Mandalorian, The Bad Batch, probably Rebels,
It's gonna be in what?
the new game.
The new Lego game? There's gonna be stuff from Bad Batch in there?
I believe so. What, you calling dibs on record?
Of course I got dibs on record. Is that even a question that needed to be asked?
Ask.
Gotcha.
See the like blue glistening thing here to the left of my character? That means you need Force abilities, so you'd have to come back and play that. Where is this? Oh, I think it's up there. How do we... Maybe that was the answer.
Is it that thing in the background that keeps flashing
There
orange?
you go. No.
Why does that thing keep flashing orange?
Because you can destroy it and make other things. We already did that.
round up the weapons, I gotta go check on the fortifications.
Don't worry, we'll handle all of it.
Hey there! Listen, one of the weapon caches is hidden in my hut, but the door's power supply is flat. You want to deal with electronics? Why didn't I just get a regular door with hinges
A
and
conch
handles?
droid. Whoa. There, I don't care
Okay,
about
if
guns.
you don't have a weapon, then grab one now! The first order's on our doorstep!
Lady, didn't you say that earlier?
She's repeating herself in case you didn't hear.
Yeah.
A squad that way.
Back to your squad.
You're gonna have to go through them to get out. Yeah, but I don't see a blaster turret around here.
Don't worry,
Build
we
one?
got this.
Sure, why not?
Attempt to resist.
We won't attempt. We'll just do.
Don't mind us, just putting on
I
fire.
don't like the look of what they're building.
Hey, you! Your friend! We've captured him!
What?
Not just him, you gotta help!
Get into cover! More stormtroopers! Watch out, stormtroopers! We got bad guys incoming!
I'm glad I teamed up with you.
Can we not shoot the one with the shield?
Not at the moment.
Another transport incoming!
We don't have enough cover here!
You can scan it or something, right?
Shoot the fuel cells!
Can you see any weaknesses on it? More troopers coming our way!
Hit it where it hurts!
Yes! Yeah!
I said don't move.
I'm trying. I think something just crawled up my pant leg.
Nobody holds me up in my own...
Oh, now I'm
Gotta
BB-8?
get these guys to safety.
Yeah, I
Friend
think
is just north of here. Nearest hut. Hurry!
It's okay. There's a water tower over there.
Oh, did I hit that?
I don't know.
Oh no, you got it. Is this the time? Whoa!
Did you see that? I gave a little thumbs up with my flame.
Oh, nice.
And then it spit out a bunch of money.
Trapped here.
Oh. Oh, that's...
Flame trooper. I gotta get to Tekka. Watch yourself, BB-8.
I'm destroying everything because in Lego Star Wars games or Lego games in general, usually there's something that can help you if you destroy stuff, so just kind of seeing what happens.
How far down does this force field go? Ah! It's got me!
So if you see over on the left, there's a little Chewbacca symbol, because if you do the free play with Chewbacca, there's another thing for you to do here. So that's kind of what we were talking about earlier, about different things that you can do during free play.
I'm no good with machines.
Gonna hold.
Sorry, in some of the previous ones I was having to swirl the stick around, so that's what I was trying. Nice. Good teamwork.
My favorite character from the sequel trilogy, Kylo Ren.
Look how old you've become.
Something far worse has happened to you.
You know what I've come for.
You get as far away from here as you can. Do you hear me? I'll come back for you. You'll be all right.
Bye, BB-8!
We know you found it. And now you're going to give it to the First
The
Order.
First Order rose from the dark side. You did not.
I'll show you the dark side. search him?
Nothing, sir.
Trying to take his lunch money. It's funny. I wonder if that's supposed to be Finn because he's from sanitation.
FN-287. Submit your blaster for inspection.
It is.
I didn't catch that before.
I didn't realize that he was from sanitation.
Yeah, because he told them that he has been on Starkiller Base before and he knows how to get in. And then he tells Han Solo that he was a part of sanitation. He's like, well, we'll just use the Force to get in there. He's like, but that's not how the Force works. Alright, well, we played the first 2 levels of Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Again, we are going to be playing this game throughout the month, leading up to the brand new game, so make sure you turn on those notifications. That way you are notified when more of these videos drop. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Drop us a like if you like this video. And drop us a comment letting us know your thoughts on Lego Star Wars. Are you getting the new game? And are you very, very excited, just like we are, to get our hands on it? And then, as always, everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.